of all, I guess the first thing we should say is thank you to Treats Unleashed and congratulations on their first year of operation. What we're going to talk about today is basically the difference between, let's say, positive reinforcement training and what other people know as alpha or dominance training. For me, the biggest difference is that if you control all the resources in a dog's life and they come directly through you, then you're naturally the dog's leader. I'm going to basically recommend 4 things today as a way to get started in dog training and just a different way to think about it, and then you can make up your own mind. But number one, the goofiest thing I'm going to suggest is that for the first 30 days that you encounter a dog, you should get rid of the dog bowl and you should hand feed the dog. Okay, what's the most important resource? It's food. If it comes from your hand, you're naturally a lot more important. You know, it goes back to the old saying of don't bite the hand that feeds. If you control that resource and that dog bonds with you and realizes the only way I'm going to get fed is through you, you become way more important in the dog's eyes. The other aspect here is it gives you a great opportunity to work on the commands gentle and wait. Okay, so a lot of dogs that take a little bit snarky wise, if you're using hand feeding techniques, it's easy, gentle. You know, the dogs learn a little bit of patience, impulse control, stuff like that. It's one of the few things that I can recommend to somebody that's actually going to change the way the dogs kind of think about their situation, okay? Once we get the hand feeding down, what we're going to do is we're going to teach the dogs kind of an idea called sit, say, please. Okay, where in the dog's mind, sit equals our version of please. So before I get my leash put on, I sit. Before I go through a doorway, I sit. Now, a lot of other trainers will tell you if a dog goes through a doorway before you, they're trying to dominate you. I'm not trying to say that at all. It's just a great opportunity to practice a little bit of impulse control and go hold your horses. All right, come with me. The sit, say, please is also a way to do some resource control. Lots of people let dogs on furniture. Lots of people will let dogs sleep with them. I'm not the dog trainer that's going to tell you that's a bad thing, but once again, the bed and the couch are resources and they belong to you, so dogs should never just hop up on a bed or never hop up on a couch without coming up, sitting and staring at you, kind of going, hey, please, can I come up? You know, I graduated from KU, so I'm a basketball homer. Okay, there's going to be nights that I sit on the couch and I'll let my black lab sit on the couch with me. There's going to be other nights that I'm going to have a bowl of popcorn in my lap and she's going to come up, sit, and I'm going to go, not tonight, lay down. And she's totally fine with laying down because she understands that rule. Some of the other ideas with resource control, I think chew toys should be out all the time for dogs. You know, like those Marabones that we've got here today, Kongs, Nylabones, things like that. Dogs have to have the appropriate chew toys out. But when it comes to all those fluffy toys, I think those should be in a bucket up high. Those are not out all the time for the dogs. The only time the soft fluffy balls come out and toys are going to be when you're engaging the dog, when we're playing fetch, when we're playing tug, when we're doing an interactive activity. Once again, I'm controlling a resource, so the dog naturally looks to me as the leader because I have all the things they want. Okay? I guess the easiest way to consider it is the way I want people to look at their dog is a benevolent dictator. Okay? It's kind of the same way we do with kids. I'm going to give you all the, you know, love and affection, food, you know, shelter, all this, but there are non-negotiable rules, and if you break the non-negotiable rules, there's going to be consequences. Now, it's weird to hear a positive reinforcement trainer say that there are punishments and there are consequences. The difference is it doesn't have to be physical. You know, my version of punishment and a consequence to a dog is taking my attention away from it. You know, when the dogs do something wrong, I don't yell at them, I don't touch them, I don't, you know, make eye contact with them. It's just, I got no time for you, and I leave, because what's the one thing that the dog really wants? Really wants your attention, and no self-respecting dog is going to do anything unless it gets them what they want. So all of a sudden, if my behavior makes you go away, I'm going to quit doing that because I want you here with me. And if we're teaching them sit, say, please, they're going to realize all the good stuff in life happens when my butt's on the ground.